Ooh, there was a little bit of a grab. Are we in? And we are in reverse. Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty scared here, actually. I'm going to do a video today that has me a little bit worried, quite honestly. It's something that I've been thinking about doing for quite a while, because you see these kind of videos out on the web, and it makes me wonder about my truck, my Tacoma. And what I'm talking about is throwing it into reverse while you're driving. I've often wondered, what would happen? I mean, you have the gear selector down here, right down here, and certainly it could happen by accident while you're driving, right? I mean, you might have a younger person beside you or something, or maybe somebody just accidentally reaches up to the front, to grab something out of the cup holder and slams the gear shifter into reverse while you're going down the road. Now, with today's modern technology and electronically controlled transmissions and everything, there should be a fail-safe in there, right? I mean, I would hope so, but I really don't know. I've heard everything from, you'll drop the transmission behind you to nothing happens, the reverse camera will come on. People use that while they're driving to check and see if the trailer, whatever they're towing, is okay. But I've never seen it done in a Tacoma, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen. So we're going to try it, and hopefully there's not an abrupt end to the video, because if there is, then something really bad went down. Now, I've got 3 cameras set up in here. I have one over on the dash, on the gauge cluster actually, and then I have one up above that's pointing down to the gear shifter so that you guys can see when I actually go into reverse. And we're going to see what happens. I'm very curious myself. I don't know. So let's take off. We're going to get everything rolling here so that we can capture everything, and I'm pretty nervous to see what happens. I'm not looking to destroy my truck. This is a 2018 Toyota Tacoma, so it's basically brand new. I mean, it's not very old. I guess the good part of that is it should have the latest and greatest as far as technology goes. So it should have a fail-safe in it, I would think, because again, this could happen. All right, here we go. We're getting out onto a main road here. I'm going to get up to speed. We're gonna go all in. We're gonna be up to right about 50. Let's keep it at 50 mile an hour. We're there right now, so here we go. I'm gonna go into neutral. There, we're in neutral. You might have heard the car rev. I don't know. It's the oops. I keep pushing on the gas to go faster. Let's go to reverse. Let's see what happens. We are in reverse. We are in reverse, and the backup camera went on. I'm going to pull over here and I'm going to stop. We're going to see what happens when I stop. There's a car behind me. Ooh, there was a little bit of a grab. Are we in? And we are in reverse. All I did was stop the truck. It actually shifted. I could feel it. I don't know if you guys could tell by movement in the truck, but we actually did shift into reverse when I stopped. That was a little crunchy. I hope there was no issue there. I don't think so, but wow, when we stopped, we actually did go into reverse. So I'm a little bit relieved, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit worried. Nothing happened when I went into reverse while driving. I went from drive to neutral to reverse. Nothing happened. But when I stopped the truck, there was a little bit of I could feel it in the transmission. It's like it shifted into reverse just before we stopped. You know what I mean? It wasn't any kind of a lurch or anything crazy like that, but it did actually shift into reverse. Now I'm going to turn around and we're going to do this one more time, because why not tempt fate, right? We're going to do it one more time, going straight from drive to reverse, and we're going to see what happens. It just went, it's like it's in neutral, right? It's like it's in neutral. The reverse camera's on, and of course I can't do anything with power. I'm going to go back to drive now because I have cars behind me. Okay, we're back in drive. I guess the strange feeling was when we went from drive to reverse, I was still on the gas, and it's like I went to neutral, right? So I'm pushing on the gas. I can hear the engine now picking up because I'm giving it gas when it's in neutral, if you will. But nothing horrendous happened, thank God. Wow. I didn't realize it was going to be this scary, you know. I mean, I didn't think anything was going to happen, but, you know, until you try it yourself, you know, you don't really know, right? Now, the thing that I did find surprising was when we came to a full stop, the transmission did shift into reverse. So there's nothing built in to tell the truck that, you know, something funky happened. And I didn't even look at the dash myself. I'll have to look at that once I play the video back, because I don't know if I got any kind of error message in the dash or anything other than it just going into reverse, which is what it showed on the dash. So I don't know. I do find it kind of strange that upon stopping, it did go into reverse. When I hit the gas after we stopped, and I had that little almost clunk kind of feel, if you will, I was able to do nothing else, just push on the gas and back up in reverse. So apparently the electronics in the system do tell it that it needs to be in whatever gear you've put it in. Once apparently it gets to a point where it can do that safely, I guess, like when you're stopped. It is kind of cool that the camera goes on. I mean, part of the reason I did the anytime camera in here so that I could click that on whenever I wanted to and be able to see behind me. So that would be handy if you were towing something, you know, if you wanted to just take a quick look back there. You could just shift into reverse real quick, and the camera would come on and you'd be able to see, you know, what's behind you. So that's kind of a neat thing. Anyway, why did I do this? You know, I did it because I wanted to find out for myself. I've seen other videos, of course, on other cars and things, but never a Tacoma. And you get a lot of different views out there on what's going to happen, right? Primarily from people who have never tried it. I mean, it just doesn't seem right, you know. Why would you shift your vehicle into reverse while driving? Well, you wouldn't, you know, normally. But things happen. Accidents happen. I mean, people reach around, grab stuff, and you know, I could just see a scenario where you're going down the road and somebody's reaching up to grab something out of the center, and for some reason the guy in front of you hits his brakes and you kind of let out a little or something, you know, and the person reaching looks up because they're going to feel a jolt and slams it into reverse. I mean, I could see that happening. So anyway, there you have it. A little bit of a scary and somewhat risky video for me today. I wanted to find out both for you guys and myself. So now we both know. Anyway, let me know if you've ever done this accidentally. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if it's ever happened to you and how your car or truck reacted. I'd be very curious to hear. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, sharing this little scary journey with me. Wow. Anyway, we'll see you next time on the web, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.